Today is April 25th, 2016. My name is Deana.
And I'm Jenny.
And welcome to our podcast. Thanks for joining us today. I'll start. My name is on Ravelry and Instagram, deanamarieknitz, spelled with a Z.
Mine on Instagram is jennifromtheblockknits, and on Ravelry, knit72.
So that's where you can find us. And we'll also have a podcast group on Ravelry called A Tale of Two Knitters. Mm-hmm. Why don't you say why we picked that name?
Well, because we live in two different cities. My daughter is an English art student and felt that would be appropriate for us. She thought perhaps we should give her an A+ on that. So Emily, there's your A+.
You get credit. We also both enjoy reading as well. So
yes,
that's
there you go.
Another thing that we like.
Though you haven't read the book. Did you read the book yet?
I ordered it.
Did you? Oh, I started.
I haven't started it yet though.
I read it a long, long time ago.
But I ordered the penguin one, the hardcover one, and it's got really pretty knitting on the outside. Oh. Like pictures of needles with like scarves being knit.
I might have to order one.
It's really
Again,
nice.
Clarence, you can't watch this.
So we said we lived in two different cities. We used to live in the same city, and then I moved away. I live about 2.5 hours away from Jenny, in Winkler, Manitoba, Canada, and Jenny is living in Brandon, Manitoba, Canada. So we're from the prairies. We love the prairies, wide open spaces, and yeah. So, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking Forever Nuts, David's tea. Smells like apple pie in your cup.
Oh, I think it smells like Cinnabon.
No, I think apple crisp.
Okay. It's really good. It's like a non-tea. For people who don't
It's
really
not
like
really
tea.
tea.
Yeah, so if you don't like tea,
you like this
you'll
one.
like that one. And I've got, what have I got? Golden Glitter, David's Tea Golden Glitter in my Caribou little fox mug.
Turn mine this way, wipe off my lipstick.
This is one of my favorite ones. The Golden Glitter.
Yeah, no, I couldn't get into that one.
No? I like it. It's like a little like cinnamon hearts, a little bit.
Kind of.
I don't know. It's a black tea. I really like it though. But
nice.
it's like super cold here today, so we need tea.
Snow.
Yes.
They do look like snow clouds. You can't see them, but that does look like a snow cloud.
It does. But let's hope it doesn't.
Exactly.
So let's talk about how we first met.
Okay. Like 18 years ago.
Yeah.
At least. No, it will be more than that.
Yeah, it would be more than that. Because we'll be married 19 years in June. And we met around
We weren't friends then, Deana.
No, I know. We met the Christmas after we got married.
Right. No.
Yeah, because we met at the Christmas banquet at the church.
Really? Oh, you have such a good memory.
I know. But
Caleb was Joseph. Caleb was baby Jesus that year.
Jesus. Yeah, because he was born in November.
Yep.
That's when we first met.
So it would have been just 18 years.
Because I was like, when did she have a baby? I didn't even know she was
I'm
pregnant.
like, when did she get married? I didn't get an invitation.
I gave you an invitation.
You did
I
not.
found one.
You did not.
I gave you one.
Right. Not 19 years ago. That doesn't count.
And I do have the video if you want to watch it. It's a whole 3 hours long.
No, I'm good.
Okay. I don't want to watch it again either.
But her dress was fabulous. See, we should have been friends years and years
Yes.
ago because that was the dress I wanted.
Yes. It was the puffy sleeve era, but I chose to not have puffy sleeves.
And I got married. You got married in what year? 96?
97.
Right.
97.
I got married in 93. That one was still just in the magazines. It wasn't available yet.
Got
So
it.
it held off. It was hard to get longer.
Yeah. So anyways, that's when we met. And I didn't have kids then. Your kids were, well, you had 2 of 3. So her kids were little. I did not have kids. But we got together on Tuesday nights because your husband played volleyball and my husband always worked and Amazing Race was on. So that was when we kind of...
first season.
Yeah, we started watching.
Are we in like season 20 though?
Yeah, but don't they do like 2 a year or something?
They never used to, but they do now. So as long as Amazing Race has been around.
Yeah, that's
We've
how
been
long
friends.
we've been knitting. Yeah.
They should do a knitting podcaster Amazing Race one.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah.
All you people. All you podcasters. That'd be awesome. So that's...
Knitting challenges.
Can you make an I-cord in 30 minutes or less?
Can you skein a ball of yarn? Whatever it is you do
That
to
would
it.
be good. Yeah, so that's how... We would start out with just the 2 of us, and then we had some more friends join us.
And we did a very special blanket for charity because we know she's going to watch this.
Oh, she better watch it. She was our special friend knitter.
Yes, yes.
I think she just knit to...
She's a social knitter.
Yes.
Like a social drinker.
Yeah.
Jenni's a social knitter.
That's true, because
Yeah.
she probably still hasn't finished her... Oh, remember she finished the sweater, but it didn't
She
fit
couldn't
over her head?
That's right. She couldn't get it over her
Yes.
head. Oh, the poor
Yes.
girl. She worked so
Okay.
hard. And remember, she made mitts for her family one year, but like 12 mitts to get 4 pairs.
That's right.
So they all matched.
Okay, we'll stop bashing Jerry.
I know, we love her.
Yes,
love
we
her.
do. We did make her a very special blanket. You know, we all, a bunch of us in the group knit different squares, and
Deana sorted
somehow
together.
I got tasked to sew it all together. But anyways, it turned out nice.
Because you're the finisher.
Yeah, that's true. It did turn out nice, though.
It was very nice.
Yeah.
It wasn't even. Like, it wasn't exactly even. Because
No.
we were beginner knitters, so were
Yeah.
all of our friends.
Yes. And it was with acrylic, so...
But you know, hand knit is hand knit with
Exactly.
love.
Knit with love, that's right. And that was the point. So she
That's
would have
right.
something to take with her when she moved.
I'm going to drink all this before we're done.
Well, we can make more. You can have some of my water.
So, what do we do? Works in progress?
Sure.
Oh,
What?
back up. We did not talk about our knitting group on Ravelry, did we?
Yeah, I said.
I wasn't listening. Whoops. Fast forward.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else you want? Oh, tell about how you started knitting.
Oh, right. My brother and sister-in-law were expecting twins, and I thought I would knit them a teddy bear. So I bought a Learn How to Knit book long before YouTube and Google.
yeah.
So I had to go to the store and buy a book. So I did that, and I thought I would knit them
Move closer.
a teddy bear out of that long, I think it was called eyelash yarn.
Oh, and I remember that. Remember his
yeah.
head was like super. You made one for Luke when he was born.
Did I really?
Yes,
know?
his head was super floppy.
Since then, we've learned to stuff a little better and sew on a little better, thanks to Kay's Bakery Bears.
Yeah.
But, so that was 16. The twins will be 16 tomorrow. So yeah, that's kind of how I plodded along. My mom is not a knitter, baker, excellent baker. You want a loaf of bread, you call my mom.
Yeah, she's a good baker.
You don't want her to sew you anything. I had a green velour sweatshirt. I never thought to take something else to school and change in the bathroom.
I would have never thought of that either.
It was bad. It was really bad. Yes. But I loved her. But yeah, so my mom doesn't knit. My grandma does, or my mom's mom did, but they lived in Alberta, so it was kind of figured out on my own.
Well, that's pretty good from a book. I would have a hard time.
Yes,
But it's how you learn too, right? Like,
yes, yeah.
I'm a visual learner. You're maybe more of a, I don't know.
Just kind of fake your way through learner, I think is what I am.
Okay.
Hopefully,
Yeah,
nobody-
because remember you used to be a picker.
Oh, that's
And
right.
then-
Yes,
And
yeah.
then I'm a continental knitter, so then I taught you how to knit continentally. But remember, we were like purling wrong for years,
Yep.
and we could not figure
Just
out
last
why.
year.
Yeah, we just figured out like last year how to purl properly, and it worked. Excuse me, it worked fine until you have to knit in the back loop, and then
Yes, yep. Then it doesn't work.
then you have to knit in the
But
whatever.
I'm a double skilled knitter. I can do it 2 ways.
Yeah, that's talent.
There you go. Anyways, how did you learn how to knit?
Well, I remember being like a kid and being at my great aunt's cabin and learning there a little bit, but obviously as a kid not keeping up with it. And then I probably would have been 15, 16 at Christmas one year. I remember sitting around in the living room and being bored or looking for something to do and thinking, hey, I should make some mitts. So my mom, because she was a big crafter and she's a sewer and she's a good cooker too. But she would have had supplies at home, so we went downstairs.
Your mom would have had supplies and then some. Like the whole neighborhood could have come and
You
learned
could
how
shop.
to knit.
You could shop there. So my grandma helped me cast on. I wanted to make mittens, of course. I'd never ever start with like a simple dishcloth. I gotta like jump in with both feet and do.
Yep.
You
I
know.
think dishcloths are my next project after the bear failed.
Okay. So cast on double pointed needles. Learned. My grandma taught me, and then my grandpa helped me with the thumb gusset. I don't know why he knows how to knit, but he helped me learn the thumb gusset, and
You should ask him that.
I should. Yeah. But yeah, he helped me with that, and that's where I first learned to knit. And then kind of from there, it just...
Snowballed.
Yeah, it did. It did. And really, we didn't get into like good knitting till the last probably 3 or 4 years, I would say, right? Like,
Yes.
till we've started doing socks and working
Well,
with
and our
better...
towns didn't have like local
Yeah,
yarn
it's
stores,
really
right?
hard to find good quality yarn around here. It's you pretty much have to order online.
And we didn't know any better.
Yeah, exactly. So we were pretty happy knitting with, Walmart yarn for a long time. But now we've seen the light and we are converts. So yeah, okay. So why don't you start on
Works in progress.
works in progress?
Which one?
I don't know.
Where did it? Oh yeah, this one here. This is a sweater, Tin Can Knits, flax. I'm doing it for my twin. There's 2 sets of twins in our family. Twin boys for Christmas. I am never this, like, what is it? April?
Yeah. Oh, there. That kind of shows it pretty good.
Only it looks a little bit gray, but this is green. It's a gorgeous green.
I think it's called evergreen.
So this is the sweater. I did a blue. Just
I got longer arms.
Cascade. I have T-Rex.
There we go.
Cascade superwash for the blue, and then the sweater is the green. My local yarn shop started a knit along in. I think I cast that on in January. Went like gangbusters, and the knit along ended last week, and I only have 1 sleeve and a bit. But I have till next Christmas, and I have to knit 2.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, you better get moving.
November, you'll really see this fly off the needles. Maybe December 21st.
You'll have to keep her accountable because I'm not very good at doing that, apparently.
No. So that's that one. You
show your bag.
Oh, right. This is project bag. Well, really a lunch bag, but I think you can use it for anything.
I think it's great.
Keep
your yarn cool.
You go great for summer knitting. My friend, we met in Thompson. My husband and I used to live in Thompson, Manitoba. And so she has started kind of a at-home sewing business. She's a big quilter, stuff like that. So this is LCM Studio. I saw it on her page. I'm like, oh, I gotta have one of those. So she made me 2. And my daughter uses hers as a lunch bag. I use mine as a project bag. And she just like whipped it up. She'd never done one before.
Really?
Yeah, it's really well done. LCM Studio. Linda.
I got hair in my mouth. Okay.
Probably from our sweaters.
No, it was mine.
Working.
Okay. Okay, what am I? Oh, okay, I'm going to show these. So I am doing the... Where's the front picture of these? I think lots of people are making these. The Fine and Dandy socks. And I am making them out of... Here's the tag. Madeline Tosh.
There's a bit of a glare. There we go.
There. So...
It's the twist lines, right?
Yeah, there we go.
That's super pretty.
I love it. This is my first time using Madeline Tosh.
I've always wanted
because they never had it. Now they have it at our local to me, which is about an hour and a half away, is Wolseley Wool, and they had this there. So I thought it looked kind of like
confetti angel food cake.
Yeah, angel food cake.
Yep.
Thought it was a pretty summer. And I'm using for the toes. I got a couple unicorn tails. The pink is called Pop Rocks. And then heels I'm going to do, it's called Button Jar Blue. So it's kind of a pretty teal.
It's really pretty. And it's not even just a solid. It's like, what do you call that? Like
yeah,
heathered maybe?
Well,
well, sure. Like, look.
Yeah. It's like a tonal, right?
There you go. That's the word I was looking for.
And this is just in a little bag that I made. You know, my mom is like a fabric store. So I just went there and I was like, Mom, I need a project bag. Let me see what you have. So it's just lined with some green and a little drawstring.
It's very pretty.
So...
I like these. Oh, needles. What kind of needles?
Oh, yeah. These are... Oh, I should have got the bag for them. Anyways, these are Addie lace, I believe. I really, really like these. I typically do top-down socks on double-pointed needles, but this pattern called for toe-up, and I thought, well, I'll do it on magic loop just to change things up a little and make it kind of exciting, something different, right? So I really, really like these needles. They're so smooth.
I'm surprised there aren't 2 on there. 2 at a time.
Yeah, I've done that once.
But I started, I never finished. I switched back to double pointed. Remember our BFF socks?
Yeah. I did those on double. I did those on Magic Loop 2 at a time.
I didn't.
No,
but I did 2 socks in 2 days because I had to finish because you were there.
Because I was beating you?
Yes.
Anyways, these, I'm really loving these. And I'm going to include these in my box of socks, Cal, that we're going to join. So we'll talk about that later.
We got to catch up.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. But anyways, those, I'm working on those. Okay, what else are you working on?
I think I only have half. Oh, I can't talk about my other one.
Oh yeah, we'll say why we can't talk about it.
It's Mother's Day.
We're working on Mother's Day gifts, so we can't talk about those, but we'll show them next
Since my kids are going to show my mom how to watch. Super smart, but can't work a computer.
We'll show those next time. They're going to be awesome. So mine will be done for sure. Jenny's, we'll see.
It might still be on the needles.
We'll see.
My mom knows that.
Okay. Do you have anything else?
No, I think everything else is just kind of half.
Okay, I got this.
Oh, right. Okay.
This is sitting in my lovely Lululemon bag that a lot of my projects go in. But
They're fantastic bags.
Yeah, I know, they work great. This is Cracker Jack scarf or cowl. So I am knitting, following my Canadian baseball team, the Blue Jays. So I'm knitting 2 rows per game, and I actually mixed up the colors.
2 rows for game, but there's more.
I know, but see, that's a couple games in a row.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So like here they lost
Okay.
2 games. So the gray or the blue is an away game win. The gray is an away game loss. Red is a home game loss. White is a home game win. And really, I should have done the blue for home because they wear blue jerseys at home.
Yep.
But I've already started this way, so I'm not ripping it out.
So mine will be like that.
Yours will be right?
Yep. Well, we'll use that word loosely.
Okay. And I did a provisional cast on, which was the first time I'd ever done that with a crochet hook, and it was pretty cool.
It's fun.
Yeah, I like it a lot. So then I can join it into a cowl when I'm done. And this will probably be for my...
Oh, I wondered why.
Yeah. So this will be for my 10-year-old son. Because
Nice.
he's the baseball player. So yeah, it's been fun watching the games and keeping up on...
You should have done one in his team colors.
Yeah, well, I still could.
Mm-hmm. What, does he have team color?
Well, they're red. Like, their team is red.
Okay. I noticed
Red
he had
and
his
black and
uniform
white,
on.
probably.
Bridget hasn't gotten her
No,
uniform
we don't
yet.
have our uniform yet.
Oh, he's in pants and stuff?
Yeah, he has... We bought those.
Oh, okay. He's ready to go.
Pants and socks. Yeah, he was excited. He just had tryouts on Saturday, so...
They have to try out?
Well, like evaluations.
Really?
Yeah, because they try and make even teams.
Oh. Oh, wait, he's not doing softball.
No.
Okay.
Fastball. So, and they had 5 teams, so they wanted to make them equal across the...
Okay.
So, yeah, so Jenny's going to start one of these too.
When I finish a few other things.
Yeah. But I had originally started this with knitting a row for every run that they had done and every run that the opposing team had done.
But I don't do math. I didn't know the difference.
No, but in like 10 games, it was like crazy long already. And then I was like, wait a minute, they play over 100 games. This is going to be like 15 feet long. So I ripped it out, which probably took a really long time to untangle all the yarn. Because I've just been trying to carry it up.
Have you figured out a way to keep it from untangling?
Just every time I knit around, I pull that yarn out of my bag and untwist it and have it on my lap.
I don't know that I want to do this anymore.
It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Just get your husband to keep it unraveled.
Yeah, that'll happen.
But anyway, so I'm caught up. This is where... Up till yesterday.
Did they win yesterday?
Yes. Two games in a row.
Oh, right on.
And they play tomorrow. Or they play tonight.
How do you guys watch it?
Online. Sportsnet.
Oh.
I watched it on Sportsnet.
I'll have to tell Bridget.
You have to have like a Shaw account password.
She has my brother's.
Okay. Then she can do it.
Yes, but her tablet is too old. We did find that out yesterday.
Oh, okay.
She could
probably watch it on the computer though.
Yeah, we'll have to let her do that.
So that's how we watch it. Do you have any other works in progress?
I kind of have half works in progress.
Well, we can go to those because those are
okay.
Kind of like finished objects or half finished objects.
Half finished.
You do that.
Okay, so here's my sock, the finished one.
Pretty. I love this.
This is in my Deana Marie bag. Oh, wait, nope, wrong bag.
No, that's the one I made you, but
I know, but that's not what that's in.
Oh, okay.
This one, this is very bad of me, but this I got at my store in Brandon, my local store, Knit 2, Scrap 2. I don't remember the lady's name that makes them.
Is there a tag on it?
No.
Oh, okay.
But she does a very nice job.
It's cute. I like the mustache.
I'll have to find out for next time.
Okay.
Because she sells
Or we can put it in the show notes if you find it out.
I don't think it's on the website.
Okay.
I'll have to.
Okay.
I'll have to go into the store and find out.
I'll tuck in your end here so that it looks like it's done.
And there we go. So this is...
you're almost done that one.
I'm almost done. I'm just about ready to
do the toe.
by toe. So it is 56 stitches. Arnie and Carlos Twilight, I think is the color. Yes.
Twisted rib.
Yep.
1 by 1.
I like twisted rib 1 by 1. But I'm going to do 2 by 2 on my next ones. We decided that.
Yeah.
But I like it because it keeps its shape.
Yeah, I like the twisted rib.
I do too. I really like it.
And then you do...
always do a...
garter ridge.
Yep. That's a partridge. I don't always do partridge. Sometimes it'll be a slip.
I have partridge
stitch.
heel.
Yep.
Flap.
Yep. Always.
And did you do the... Yes, you did.
Yeah, so I did, I think it's called a double gusset, I think is the official name. I didn't make it up. I'm sure I've read it somewhere.
Yeah. So 2 rows of in between each decrease for the gusset.
Yeah. But mine don't look as long as, well, my gussets are never the same length.
Why?
I don't know. Like, look, this one's quite a lot shorter. It ends, oh no, it ends there, so it's not as short as I thought.
Okay.
But I just don't, I don't know.
And
my
then
socks
opal?
Opal, just probably a cream.
Okay. It's pretty though.
Yes.
I didn't use this yarn.
This is my 3rd pair.
I picked this up at Wolseley. I was going to pick, I don't know, I can't remember which colorway it was, but then I saw the Madeline Tosh, and I was like, forget it, I'm doing that instead.
Well, these are more like a winter sock, right? Like you would never wear this in the summer.
No, but it's really pretty though.
Yes, I quite like it. And they're on my signature
yes.
DPNs, which I like to do my needle. I tried Magic Loop once, I can't do it. Cannot do it. Not worth the effort. So I like DPNs, always use those, 2.25.
Those are nice though. They're so light.
Yes. Oh, and very disappointing when it came in the mail. Plastic tube. So signature needle makers. These deserve more than a plastic tube.
What do you want them to come in?
They gotta make nicer stuff. Like it was really bad.
Yeah. Because
packaging for them.
Yeah, that's true. It's important to have nice packaging.
Yes, and they're so sharp that you have to put them in something.
Yeah. Where's your nice
my DPN cozy?
DPN cozy that I made you.
I got it right in here.
Okay, perfect.
But it fell on the floor, I think.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
this is the tube. Like seriously, this is the tube.
Okay.
That is not nice.
No. Yeah, it's okay.
Well, I guess it's kind of rubbery,
Yeah.
but I was disappointed.
Yeah.
But then I started using the needles, and it's worth it.
Yeah. Well, you said the yarn almost felt different where you traded, hey?
Like I'm not sure why. It feels softer.
Yeah.
So I don't think my gauge got looser. And I like the carbons. I always use the carbons.
Yeah.
But I think you can feel a difference. I need to get more of those.
Signatures?
Yeah. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
Okay, what do I got? I got this one. Okay, this is Knit Picks Felici in the colorway Surfs Up. So this is my half finished object. It looks really wide here.
Well, how many stitches did you do?
I did 50.
Are you sure? Because you were almost done that one before you decided.
No, I ripped it out. Oh, because it was too wide.
I finished.
No, I ripped it out. So I just did a 2x2 rib. I started at the top. I did this on my carbons, 2.25. I did a garter stitch, slipped stitch, heel flap, but I feel like I should have done it longer. When I tried it on, it's a bit short.
I have heard that with the rib, I think you can go with less needles because it is so stretchy.
Yes, this
less needles. That makes
stitches.
Sense. Less
yes.
stitches.
Which is why I went down before you told me that I was doing too
so
much for my regular.
Than a
40 something, I think. But this fit okay.
Okay.
I think it's going to be okay. And then I just did a rounded toe.
You know, I didn't like this yarn at first. I ordered some Felici when they had that.
I liked it when you had it.
Oh, I thought. But it's actually really nice.
I knit a pair for my husband out of the Baker Street colorway with the contrast toe and heel, and it's worn really nicely.
Well, that's what everybody
really
says.
Yeah. So I have the second one, just maybe 5 rows cast on, and this one usually lives in my purse, so it probably won't get done super quickly.
Fall season.
Yeah.
If it warms up.
Yeah, because you can't knit with mitts on.
You need to knit some mitts that you can knit with.
Yeah, but your fingers still get cold.
Yes, that would be true. Yeah.
And the needles get stuck in the...
My girl's old enough that I can sit in the van.
Yeah.
She doesn't care anymore.
Mine still cares. So, and then I also have... This is a half finished object and like cast on like teeny tiny little bit. But this is the Turkish bed sock.
By Church Mouse.
Church Mouse. And this yarn is one that I dyed myself. Doesn't really have a name.
Very nice.
Doesn't have a name.
Didn't you do a toque out of this too?
Yes.
Out of one ball.
Mm-hmm.
Skein. What do you call these? Cake? I don't know.
Cake. Skein. But I have only started this. But yeah, it's soft.
You'll easily get it done.
Yeah. So I love these socks. I like wearing them in my, like, they fit really well in my Converse runners. Mm-hmm. And this one I did, I don't want to give the pattern away, but here you're supposed to sew up a seam here, and on this one I left the stitches live and knit it together, and I quite like that better, because if you don't have to sew, why would you?
You have to show me that later.
Yeah, it's really good, so I gotta work on that.
Because my next half finished is the seam.
I probably have 6 pairs of those already. I really like them.
I do too, but I gave a whole bunch to my brother.
Oh yeah.
This is Regia.
Yeah.
I know we're probably not saying that properly.
Regia
we're, not
cotton.
we're not German.
No, Regia? Regia?
I think it's Regia.
Regia.
We'll stop before we
Okay.
butcher it.
Okay.
But yeah, no, these are fantastic socks. I love them.
This one's a wool cotton nylon blend.
Yes. My friend Deana bought it for me. I love it.
Yes.
It's,
I have a
it's
pair of those
Easter
as well.
colors. She's
Yeah.
done hers, of course. I
Yeah.
am not. And on these, I am using my Knitter's Pride Cubics.
I have not tried
really
those.
like these. Really like them.
I feel like they would, I don't know.
No, I had metal ones before, and they
Oh, okay.
they hurt my hand. Just the way I hold mine.
Because they're so short, or why?
A little bit because they're short. I think they're shorter than other ones, aren't they? Would you say that they're? A little bit shorter. I don't know. I think it's just the way I hold mine. It rubs into the back of my hand. Oh yeah, they are too.
But these are maybe
I just like
long.
these. They work. I don't know. I liked it. I didn't think
to
I
get
liked them
them.
as much as I did.
And you do yours on 3.25. You said I've been doing mine on 3.0.
Oh really? Yes. No. 3.25. Yep. I tried smaller, but I knit too tight.
Okay, yeah, we have a little
So I
different
can't.
tension.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the other parts in there.
That's fine.
In my Deana Marie bags.
Oh yeah, that was another one that I stole from my mother's fabric
Oh.
drawer. Oh.
We'll just
We'll
put
have to
that,
fix that.
put that over there for now. We got anything else for?
Not works in progress, just the ones that we can't show.
Right. So finish objects.
Okay, finished objects. We did half finished objects.
We did those.
Oh, we can talk about our
yes, our
lovely
sweaters.
cardigans.
Our cardigans. are
That's why we're
finished.
matching. We sometimes match.
We could do a whole month of episodes. I'm pretty sure.
And match.
matching up outfits.
Yeah, if she has something good, I'm like, hey, where'd you get that? I gotta get it too.
Yeah. Next week we'll wear
Yeah.
jean shirts.
Okay.
But you know, I quite like mine. My ends are not woven in. Deana's always are.
This is the Campside Cardigan by Alicia Plummer.
Yep. And we did it in Knit Picks. City tweed. I love it.
Yes, I really do too.
Other than it sheds, and so my
It does
nose, my
shed a
nose
little.
itched the whole time I was working with it.
Yeah, it does shed a little bit.
It's super
and
soft.
I noticed that when I've worn it with leggings, but
What was I knitting on the other day? I had like dandruff on my pants from the yard. What yarn was
Oh.
that? This stuff. It was
Well,
like dandruff.
yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah. Like, oh, my pants are.
what is it? What kind of mixes
It
it?
is. It'll be the alpaca.
Yeah.
55% merino, 25 superfine alpaca, 20% Donegal tweed. It'd be the alpaca, for sure.
But it's soft, like it's
Yeah.
it's nice.
Yeah, we probably could have gone a size smaller
Yeah.
each, at least.
Yeah, at least I think. And probably if we had swatched, we might have known that, but
We don't swatch.
I don't think we ever swatch.
What do you need to swatch for a sweater for? Come on.
Especially a cardigan.
That's right.
Really.
Should we, I'm debating whether or not I'll throw mine in the dryer.
No, that's a good idea, but you tried first, so now I'll see if it doesn't work, then I won't do it to mine.
Yeah. I can tell you it works.
Okay. So yeah, I'm happy with it.
I like it.
It was a fun knit.
Yes.
Like it knit up quickly.
Well,
That's
I thought the sleeves took forever.
yeah, but you did yours double
Double
pointed.
pointed,
I
yeah.
did magic loop.
Can't do it. Doesn't work for me.
Yeah,
But
I thought it was good. I would make another one probably.
I'll make another one so I could fix the bottom half. I messed
Oh,
up
yeah.
the bottom half somehow.
It's fine though.
But only I know.
Yeah.
And anybody else who knows what they're doing when they knit, no. But that's okay. I don't have many of those people in my life.
No, there's not many around here.
No.
Actually, I was standing in line at the post office, and some lady. I was wearing my cardigan. Oh, what a lovely cardigan! I was like, "Thank you. Where did you get it? Northern Reflections?" And I was like, "No, I made it."
Do
Oh!
I look 60 plus?
Exactly.
No, I do not.
No, I made it.
That's funny.
Anyways.
Well, I'll see if anybody notices tonight at midnight.
Oh yes, they might point it out. I doubt it. You'll be fine.
Okay. I'll just have to be sitting before everybody gets there.
You gotta be early.
That's right. Yeah. Well, I'm never
Maybe
early.
it might not happen.
No, never.
Okay.
Never early.
Do you have any?
No, I don't have any more. But you have.
Oh
one
yeah,
big
this one. Okay. Well,
This
is
one's
his
amazing.
not super current, but when
Well,
I finished it in March.
Yes, that counts.
Okay, so that's not that long ago.
Like
Okay,
you're never
this
going to do another one of those, so it
Probably
counts.
not, especially this one. So this is a drops design. It was a free pattern on Ravelry, Dreams of Erin. I would say that this was not a well-written pattern. Well, and it wasn't even that the pattern was okay.
Sometimes I think they assume things that They assume that you know things that you don't know.
It just wasn't like written out well. It assumed that you should read between the lines or something. I don't know. But I did a lot of reading of other people's notes on Ravelry, and that helped. And then I actually didn't rip anything out on it, I don't think.
I don't think you did either.
Anyways, it's tons of cables. My husband requested a cabled sweater. So
For when he's in his boat.
yes. So it's the same yarn that Jenny is using for that
Barocco.
that flax. So it's the Barocco vintage. And
It's gorgeous.
Not too bad, actually.
No, it's very nice.
The only thing I did wrong, because I was too anxious to cast it on initially, is the bottom I called for 3.5mm needles to do the ribbing.
Yep.
And it has 3 rows of garter stitch and then the ribbing and 3 rows of garter stitch. And I only had 4mm needles with me, so I cast on anyways. And I should not have done the garter ridges because I don't like how it looks. But anyways, it was a little like, I don't know.
But once it's
like,
on his body, you can't
it
tell,
was loose
right?
and saggy, so then what I did was I bought some of that elastic thread and just sewed 3 rounds in there, and it is perfect now. It's totally fine.
I like this. You haven't blocked this again?
Yeah, I blocked it.
Since he's worn it?
No,
Okay.
no. And then the neck, you like knit it and then fold it in half, and I wasn't sure how that would work either because it had the garter rows there too, but it actually turned out well. And the cuffs I did not. It called for the garter rows, but I didn't do those on the cuffs. And he's worn this.
Oh, I love how thick this cup is, like how wide.
I know, I like chunky.
Yes, and like deep.
Yes, that's what I mean.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I did on this too, see? Well, maybe. Here, I did them a little wider.
Yes, I should have.
And on down here, I did mine wider too.
I did down there too. But I was trying to get this done.
Yeah. But anyways, and it has like, the sleeves are all cabled up the sleeve
Cables
too.
everywhere.
Yeah, and then it cables across.
You did this super fast. Like, when did you start?
I don't know, maybe a month. And then it cables across the back here too. I think it's called, what did I say this was called? The sleeve?
The sleeve has, oh yeah, that's right. It had an interesting name.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I don't remember what it was called either, but it was the style of sleeve. Like, not a raglan, but a...
Oh yeah,
I
what's
don't
it
know.
called? I really like this cup.
On here. But anyways, I loved the pattern. It knit up actually relatively quickly. It kept me interested because you were always cabling. But
I don't know that I even would have tackled it.
yeah, I don't remember what that's.
My husband wants an Afghan. I don't even know if I'm going to make him an Afghan.
Well, he's
little
worn this, so
sweater.
it's good. I'm glad he
Yes,
likes it. So.
it's very nice. I like it. Very nice.
And it fit well. The sizes were pretty true to size. I actually swatched for that though.
Not rightly. We
Not
found
rightly,
out
no.
afterwards. Apparently you have to wash your swatch.
After I swatched, I was like, no. I measured, and I'm like, I don't know what this tells me. What am I supposed to do now? Anyways,
You don't swatch
I just
anything.
cast on.
But to me, that's just a waste of time.
I know.
I might have a sweater that fit if I did, but that's just a waste of time.
Yeah, exactly. You want to get knitting. You want to start the project.
Exactly.
Got things to do. Okay, stash. What do you got for stash?
Heritage Wave Cascade. So it's supposed to be kind of like a gradient, but there's a pattern in there yet too. Green.
It's pretty.
Yes, I do like this. And I got
hold it up
this
here.
for the Grocery Girls Fancy Feet.
Fancy feet.
Fancy Feet
Yes.
knit along. So I'm going to try.
So what kind of socks are you making with it?
I'm going to try Laura Neal. Soft Architecture. I'm going to deviate from my usual heel flap and try a bootstrap.
Ooh.
I think that'll be fun. It looks interesting.
It does look interesting.
Yes.
That's not very fancy though. I guess it's fancy
Well,
for you.
it said-
Oh yes, that's right. It doesn't have to be like
That's right.
a fancy pattern.
Yeah, this is fancy for me.
It
though.
is fancy for you because you just.
I was going to maybe do the Hermione's, but I think I'm going to I just want this one
I like that. I think that'll be pretty.
and simple,
Yeah.
right? I don't even know if this is toe up because that would be something else then.
Oh yeah, that would be different for you too.
Yes.
Yeah. This
No,
is
it's
pretty.
not. Toe down or cup down.
Cuff down.
Yep.
It's
I like
pretty.
that.
Hey, like.
Yep. I really like it.
Okay.
What do you
Okay,
got?
this is what I got. It's Allegria, 75 superwash merino, 25 nylon, and it is called Cabaret.
Interesting name.
And I'm not sure what pattern I'm going to do yet. If I do,
Did you say that stuff has nylon in it?
yes,
I find
25% nylon.
This yarn I find stretchier.
See, and I've made some of those Turkish bed socks, and I find it's like smaller.
No, see, I had to give my brother. He likes the Turkish bed socks, so I did him some out of Arnie and Carlos.
Yeah.
So then I had bought some of this too. I have it because I think I was gonna make a Christmas gift for one of my husband's nieces.
Mm-hmm. Weren't you gonna do?
Oh, hopefully she's not watching because I didn't make her anything. I made the other one something. Yeah. But I didn't. It was too busy for me because I'm not a black person.
Okay.
Yeah. I have very little black.
Yeah. I wear black all the time.
I think you'll like it. But so then I was doing socks, the church mouse socks, and my socks are always a little bit shorter than Deana's, than what the pattern calls for. So in trying to figure out what size fit, I went 3 rows shorter before my toe. They're still too big.
Too big.
So for whatever reason, this is stretchier. So anyways, my colorblind brother loves these.
It's great. Well, your daughter told me that it looks like a cat. I don't know where she gets that from, other than the black and white would look like a cat, and I was like, maybe
the pink in the ears,
or like it's creepy.
Like if it was an albino cat, but it couldn't be if it had black.
Or it's creepy rough tongue, you know, when they licked you.
Could be something. Could be something.
Anyways, so we'll see how this goes. I don't really like cats, so if I have to, I don't know.
But you're making socks.
They're socks, right? So yeah.
Do you know what pattern you're gonna do?
I was thinking crazy monkey socks, maybe.
Okay. Oh, that'd be pretty.
Or blueberry waffle. I don't know. I've never made the blueberry waffle ones yet.
Yes.
So
everybody loves those. I'm not sure.
I don't know. I haven't done them yet, so we'll see.
I think they're fun and fast.
Yep. And Harmonies, I've done those ones once or twice. I'm gonna knit a pair for my mom.
Is that what you're gonna use for the knit along, or are you gonna use something different?
Oh no! I ordered something.
Oh man.
So I ordered from, what did I say?
Lolo.
Lolo did it.
Yep.
And I ordered the Countess Dowridge on a sparkle base because I saw them talking about it on Grocery Girls. Jody or Tracy? I feel like Jody got it. Anyways, it looks great. I love Downton Abbey. Watched all the episodes.
Yep.
So, and I love the Countess. She was one of my favorite characters. So
I thought, yes, she's fun.
Yeah. So I think I'll probably use that because I feel like sparkle and.
I bought some Matthew. I should have brought that for my stash. Matthew from Walmart. For maybe some slippers.
Oh yeah, that'll be good though. It's fine.
Yours will be way prettier.
Yeah, that's okay. Doesn't
have to go shopping.
Enablers.
Again, my husband can't watch this.
Anyway, so we'll see. I'll definitely use this for my box of socks, Cal, that we're going to join.
Yep. These are our boxes.
Yes, we have a box.
Do you write fancy, or should I get Emily to write fancy for us?
We'll get Emily to do it.
Okay, we'll get Emily.
I don't write
My
fancy.
daughter Emily, she has fancy pens.
Okay, yeah. Get her to do it for us.
Box of socks 2016.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're going to try and fill a box of socks. We're a little behind.
Hers will be done, mine won't be.
You will be done. She'll be knitting
Does
up
one
a store.
sock count?
No.
Oh.
That's a half. And I don't know if the short socks counts.
I think I'm going to have to throw in a pair of Turkish socks.
Yeah, I will too, because those are the ones I wear the most.
Yes. I'm going to throw in a pair.
I'm not a big sock wearer. Typically, I have mucklucks, and I usually wear them barefoot. But
I started wearing mine inside them.
But yeah, this winter I bought a pair of Blundstones, so they're shorter, and I like that you can see the sock out the top, so I actually have been wearing some hand knit socks. But I just enjoy the fact of knitting,
if I have to
knitting them.
12 pairs of socks, nobody's getting socks for Christmas this year.
No, just you. Wrap it and put it under the tree.
Woohoo!
Okay, so that's all my stash stuff that I got.
Yeah, I don't have anything. Hopefully next week next time we can show the surprise.
The surprise for our moms.
Because the yarn is so pretty.
It's so pretty.
Yes.
And maybe it'll be like blocked.
And she's from Winnipeg.
The dyer.
Yes.
Hillary's Yarn Emporium on Etsy.
Yep.
Beautiful yarn. Yep. It's the second time we've used it.
Can we show the color?
Show yours.
Okay, I only have one part of
it
with me.
You show yours.
Okay. She's practically done hers. That's why I can show mine. I'm still on the first gradient. I'm almost done.
So it's a gradient. It's so pretty.
Yeah.
This one's called Winter is Coming, which we're hoping it's not.
But
it's so pretty.
Yes, and my mom won't wear this till fall. So
yes. It's definitely your mom's colors. Yep. So pretty.
I think that's all we got, eh?
That's all we got, I think.
So next time...
I got something else coming in the mail for you.
For me? Mm-hmm. Oh, you didn't tell me that.
But it's taking me forever. It's taking forever to get here, so it'll be a surprise for next time.
Excellent.
Okay.
So what do we say, May 9th?
May 9th, we're going to try and record every 2 weeks. Since we live 2 hours apart, we're going to try and record once at my house, which is today, and next time we'll record at Jenny's house, in
I
Brandon.
tried to convince my husband to move here, but his company doesn't have a spot for him here.
I know.
Your husband could teach in Brandon.
He could. That's true.
We'll work on that.
We'll work on that. But anyways, we're going to try and record every 2 weeks. So, yes, thank you for watching our podcast. And
We'll see you May 9th.
yes.